Worry. Cool. I'll record it for a few folk that are busy at the moment. Right, let's get going. I'm just going to do my usual warm up. I thought about doing a different warm up, but no. So we'll just stretch up and keep those with the feet shoulder width apart and down. Oh, it's very cold here. So cold in Edinburgh, but dry. Oh, right. And then we'll do some chest openers. Yeah, I've got quite a lot of legs, a bit of upper body. I just changed it actually 2 seconds ago. I was playing about with the different exercises. So I decided this would be a good combo for tonight. Get us all warmed up. Melt the snow around you, Christine. Right, squat to overhead. Reach high. And tall. Up and down. Let's go. Oh, can't believe it's the middle of January already. It's feeling a bit brighter outside as well. Right, alternate leg lunges. And the sun reached into my flat this morning for the first time this year. It disappears for about 4 weeks, where we don't see the sun in the back. And it's back today, so it felt like a bit of a change of the weather and stuff. Right, keep going with that while I get this started. We're starting with reverse lunge to high knee. We know it well. Where's this thing? We're going to go in 5 seconds if I turn this volume up. Hopefully you can hear that. Reverse lunge, high knee. So down, squat, up and drive it up. Oh, balance all over the place. So one leg. So you can use the other arm as a counterbalance. Try and get right down to 90 degrees. Try and make sure your toe's not in front of behind your knee. And if you want, you can use a weight as well. And the other option is to add a hop. So you can add a hop at the end, but given what we're about to do, you can try it if you want. Oh, someone's wanting in, hang on. Clear. Right, other leg. So switch sides. Which leg did I do that time? I think I did that leg. Right, so reverse the leg. So this is going to work your core. It's going to work your glutes, your hamstrings, and your quads. It's a great exercise for runners. Keep an eye on a point in front of you to get your balance right. I might stick in some balance exercises in the second half. Brilliant. We are going to squat jumps, and then we're doing squat jacks. So, going to explode off the ground. So down into squat and drive up. High as you can. My poor neighbours downstairs will be thinking, there's an earthquake. Drive up. Try and keep those knees behind the toes and drive that bum back. So the weight goes onto the heel and then onto the toe as you roll forward and explode up. Brilliant. Squat jacks. So another explosive one. Good for power. So we're going to stand and bounce down this time. So you start on the heels and you go to start on the balls of your feet and roll back to the heels this time. Pushing the bum back. Halfway. Keep going. Brilliant, grab your weight. Go to your curl and press. If this is too easy now, just do the press. So bring the weight up, drive it up. You want that weight about your ear. Working your shoulders, biceps back, chest. Great exercise. Might stick a deadlift in later. Great exercise as well. Drive up, down. Brilliant, switch hands. Cool, I'm out of breath tonight. Okay. Curl. Drive up so your feet are shoulder width apart. Your knees are relaxed. You're not using your back at all. So you're not swinging your hips forward. You'll see a lot of the guys in the gym swinging their hips forward to lift the weight. And it just means they've got too much load on. And they're not actually doing themselves any favours by bringing in that lower spine. So we're just working on the muscles we want to hit. And principally our shoulders, our chest, our back. I'm doing a bit of biceps as well by bringing that curl in. So keep going all the way to the end. Brilliant. We're going to put the weight down. You can do the next exercise with the weight because we're just going into squat hold. If you want to do it, push the weight out in front of you and then get into that down position. So drive the weight back onto heels. Make sure your toes are sitting nicely behind your knees. So it's dropping down vertically before in front of your toes, and just sit down and squat it out. This will get your breath back. That's halfway. So we're going to do the next exercise. We're going to use the weights again, and we're going to do a reverse lunge to a forward lunge, but we're going to try and use the weight. If it's too much, ditch the weight. If it feels okay, then just use the weight. The weight will unbalance your upper body a bit more. So we're going to start in reverse lunge, and we're going to go all the way across the forward lunge without touching the ground. So nice reverse lunge to start, over to forward lunge, and then back, same leg. Try not to touch the ground like I just did. Focus on one point, core's engaged. Legs are tired after the work we've been doing. Just keep going. Same leg, 3 seconds to go. Brilliant, switch legs. So you want to get right down. So I did my right leg there, I'm going to my left leg. Right down, and then right over, and focus on the range of movement more than anything else. If it's too much with the weight, put the weight down. Otherwise, keep going with it. My core is tired, my legs are tired, and that's why I'm wobbling about a bit, trying to find my position on the reverse lunge, which is quite difficult. 9 seconds to go. If that was really difficult, when we come back to that exercise, don't use the weight. Okay, simple exercise, heel raises, calf raises. So just bring the toes up and drive the heels up. We're all getting calf injuries, particularly when you reach a certain age, they become more persistent. This is a great wee exercise that just works your calf muscles. And it's going to be, you'll see it, anyone with like I've got plantar fasciitis at the moment, these are a staple exercise for people like me, struggling with injuries around the heels and the ankle. Every time you come up, you're having to strengthen all the wee muscles around about your ankles. They're really good for you. Simple wee exercise. Okay, we are, what are we doing? We're going on the ground, I think. I can't read that, so we're going to have to do chest press. No idea what I wrote there. Drive that weight up, back down, up and down. I'll work it out for the second time. Drive the weight up and down. A lot of this is working your shoulders again, and your chest muscles, and your triceps. So just drive that weight up. I'm going to switch sides. Switch sides. I'm going to try and work out what I was writing. Okay. Oh, I know what that was. Okay. Right, drive the weight up and down. Up and down. Up. This is a better exercise than what I was going to do anyway. So focus on nice and slow returns. Bring the weight back down nice and easy. Just let it work against you. Breathe out the way up and let it recover on the way back down. Now, I reckon everybody here will be needing a bigger weight by now. So it's time. I'm going to buy a bigger kettlebell. I'm going to get a 10. I'm using a 7.5. I'm going to go up to a 10 or a 12 because these press exercises are becoming a bit easy, and that's why I've not included so many back exercises. Onto our tummies, we're standing up against the wall, we're going to do a press up. So off the knees, full press up position, or off the wall, whichever you want. So we just pre-exhausted the arms doing a chest press, and now I'm asking you to do press up, which is working exactly the same muscles again, which makes it difficult. If I'd done this before the chest press, you'd be knocking these out no problem. But because they're after, they're much more difficult. Breathe out on the way up, recover on the way down. So after this, we're on our tummies anyway. Okay, we're going to do Superman. And as we come up, we're going to put our arms forward and then bring them down back towards our elbow. Back towards the elbow. So down and lying prone forward, hands forward, raise the tummy up, bring the hands back and squeeze the lats together. And then go back down, up, raise the hands up, bring the lats together. Hands up. So raise those feet as well. Focus on that movement. Nice and slow. This is working your lat muscles as well as your lower spine, just by using the load of your arms to move the weight in and out. Brilliant. Next, we are going on to our side planks. So up we go. Just hold. I'm going to muck about with the order here. 10 seconds done. Stay nice and strong. 20 seconds done. Thirty seconds. Brilliant. Going to sit in our bottoms. We're going to go into the in and out. So we're going to put your hands behind your back or hold them up, and we're just going on that in and out. So whichever you want. So I put my hands behind my back, extend my legs forward, and then bring them both towards my bottom. Without touching the floor. And breathe. Brilliant. Reverse plank, other side. Sorry, side plank, the other side. Up we go. And hold. And that's 10 seconds. Whew. You know the options, legs up, hands up, any of those. We're halfway. Last 10 seconds. Stay strong. Brilliant. Into plank. Off the knees or off the feet, the toes, whichever. Let's go. Every time I come down into these planks, I realise I've got a job to do on the floor. It's terrible. I'm the world's worst DIYer. Just hold this position nice and strong, nice flat back. Don't let that bottom go soggy. And don't push it up to a bridge. Keep it nice and flat the whole way through. And breathe. Relax the hands. Don't grab the fingers together. Brilliant, we're back up. Reverse lunge high knee. Right leg. Whew. Back to the start. Let's go. Balance is all gone. Drive that leg up. Focus on a point. Make sure your core is engaged. 20 seconds done. If it becomes too much, just take a rest. Let yourself go down. Just stand up and let yourself then go back into it. Brilliant. We'll switch sides. And then we're doing our squat jacks, squat jumps. So, let's go. I'm back to Monday next week, and then Mondays every week thereafter. Well, at least till the end of March, or the end of May, end of February. I know I can do every Monday and Fridays in the morning. Keep going, 9 seconds. One more. Let's go. Squat jumps. Whew. Heart rate's up. Let's go. If it comes too much, just do a regular squat. Drive that bum right back. We're halfway. Oh. 9 seconds. Well done, squat jacks. So, bounce down. Shoulder width apart. Jump out, down. Jump out. Fifteen to go. 6. Well done. Grab your weights. Curl and press. Oh. curl, drive up. Drive up. Chance to recover. Drive up. Oh. Brilliant, switch hands. So, get my heart rate down. Relax the knees, curl, drive up and down. We're building muscle. Slowly, but we're doing it. So, after this, we're going to our squat hold. So you can do that with or without the weight, depending on what you want to do. I'm not going to do it with it, because my legs are tired. And I know I've got reverse lunges, reverse to forward lunges to do after. So weights down, and then we're going to do a squat hold. So just down. You can pulse down a little if you want. If you want to put a wee bit more loading into it, put your hands out in front of you to make sure your knees are as far back as they can be, and your weight, we've got all the weight on the heels. So your bottom's sitting behind your toes, if you know what I mean. Last 15 seconds. Seven seconds. Reverse lunge to forward lunge. You can use the weight if you want, I'm not going to. Too much for me. So reverse lunge, and all the way through to forward lunge. And then back. Forward. We're getting stronger legs. 10 seconds done. "20 seconds done. Breathe deep. Last 10 seconds. All the way to the end. Brilliant, switch legs. Let's go. I have to really concentrate on this, particularly going backwards. Especially when my body's tired. Whoa. Balance is gone. A nice wee resty one next. Got 13 seconds to go. Awesome, heel raises, up and down, nice and slowly. Okay, up, hold and down. Up, hold, down. If you go to the stairs, you can do these on the stairs and drop down, and then come up and go through the full range. Relax the knees. Bring the breathing down. We're on the ground after this on our backs for a chest press. Up, 10 seconds to go. 5, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant, onto the floor. Grab the weight and do a chest press. I'm doing my left arm first. Bring your heels up to your bottom. Get in position. Well, let's go. Nice wee chance to recover. But remember to use the weight as resistance on the way back down. Keep focusing on driving out, breathing out the way up, recovering on the way back down. This is what I want the bigger weight for. This is my back work. So when we do bent over rows, these are probably too light now, so I'm going to get an extra dumbbell, which is about 10 or 12. It depends what you're up to at the moment, but I'll add them back in a couple of weeks' time. Brilliant. So we're going to switch arms and do the right arm. Okay, so up and then recover nice and slow. So your back's out of it. That's the good thing about this exercise, you're getting supported by the floor. It's a bench press, you'd call it in the gym. It's like a bench press machine, where you push the weight away from you. And all pushing exercises work your chest and your triceps, and all pulling exercises work your back and your biceps, and your triceps are worked with this type of exercise, a push exercise. So you're working the synergist muscles, the ones that are opposite each other. Brilliant. So we are going into press-ups. Particularly cruel. I'm going to do them off the knee this time because I was struggling the first time. Cross my legs behind me and just do them off my knees. We're going to roll onto our tummies. I'm not doing Superman this time. I'm going to skip that and do something else. I know how everyone would hate it if I missed out scissors. Brilliant. So we're going to sit on our bottoms and we're going to do that in and out. Side. So feet together, in and out. And breathe. Onto our backs, scissors. So support your lower spine. And then just a wee flutter kick, an inch or so above the ground. And breathe. Keep breathing. Halfway. Last 9. Side plank. Remember, you can do it as a standing up side crunch, or a side plank off the knee, or a full side plank. Let's go. Whew. So if you're feeling strong, hand up. If you're feeling super strong, curl. 10 seconds to go. 20 seconds. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Whew. Side plank. Up we go. Hold it strong. shoulder right above elbow. That's 10 done. Keep that hip up. That's halfway. 30 seconds. And a plank to finish. And we're done. Well done. Last one, 3 seconds. Elbows again. Right below the shoulders. Hands relaxed. Back flat. And then just hold and breathe. And breathe deep into the movement. 20, we're halfway there. We're going to go into child's pose after this, just to stretch out the back. Got 9 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Oh, those bells. I feel like I've gone 10 rounds. Oh. So stretch out the lower back, release the head, push the hands forward, release the head into the space, and just relax. Stretch out the back. Whew. We'll come up and do a quick stretch. Whew. So start with the chest. We'll push the hands behind us, push them away, roll the shoulders down, look up, feel the stretch across the chest. Well, that got my heart rate up tonight. Okay, cool. We're going to put one heel on the floor, go into forward lunge, keeping that back leg straight, heel planted on the floor, and just stretch out the calf muscle. Make sure the foot is pointing directly forward, so you get a stretch across the whole muscle group. Then switch legs. We'll do the same stretch. Fantastic. Bring the knee up, push the hips forward, stretch those quads, push those hips forward as far forward as you can. Bring the heel up to the bottom. Feel the stretch in the quad at the front. Switch legs. And then just finish with one foot in front, put the weight on the other side, put the toe up towards the ceiling, feel the stretch in your hamstring at the back. The higher you bring the toe, the deeper the stretch. Switch legs. And breathe. And breathe. And that'll do us. Thank you very much. Oh.
Thank you, John.
Hope you're not too stiff, Mike, after that.
I will be a bit stiff at the first one I've done for a wee while, but thanks again, eh?
No, you're welcome.